This is a heavier question. You've done so much in terms of spreading awareness, becoming a full-fledged scientist in all of your advocacy work to come from where you were when we met, where you started from. And what advice would you give to anyone from a similar background to yours or situation who may think that they aren't capable or are unworthy of, or have what they see to be insurmountable circumstances that basically preclude them from achieving their goals or ambitions in life?
All that comes to mind to me now is thoughts are not real. And feelings aren't facts. It's the most basic core tenet of therapy and treatment for me, and more broadly, the fundamental change in my existence, and that my brain still is telling me that all the time. I am very, very, very open about my story and where I came from and the very specific details and depths of that. And yet at the same time, my brain in many ways hasn't caught up to that. I've left that and I'm not that anymore, or that's a part of me and not all of me. So I always have this voice in my head that I'm through treatment trying to not engage with. You're making this up. You're fully not in reality. The advice is your thoughts are not real, and those feelings you have are coming up because they're going to come up, because they are the most natural, sensible, and logical response to where you've been and what your life did to you, the way you've experienced life, what your brain did to you, the way you've experienced your mind. That's what's going to make the most sense to come up. And that doesn't make it true. It just makes it what's happening right now. And everything about my life defies what my brain tells me to this day. And if I listen to my brain and if I listen to how I felt, I would be where I was or dead. I wouldn't be here. And as much as I can tell you that you are worthy and you are capable and I believe in you and all the things that aren't just platitudes, like I would truly mean and say from the core of my heart, I also know that if you are like me, that you hearing that from me isn't going to do shit for you. It does nothing, just like you trying to get yourself out of those feelings and thoughts is doing nothing. So it's just understanding that they're there, accepting them for what they are, not accepting their content, just accepting that they're there and living completely oppositely anyway. And life, if nothing else, will breed this sense of awe and bizarre what the fuck, because that's what it does for me.
If you could go back in time and talk to 20-year-old Uma, you have 30 seconds to say something to her. What would you say?
You have no idea who you are and what you've lived through and what you are going to do. Do not end it. Do not give up. What you're experiencing right now is just showing you how much you can experience. And it fucking sucks, but you're going to see that this isn't all that there is to life. I think about that a lot. I think often about if I had ended it successfully at any of those points and I hadn't experienced anything in the last 5 to 10 years, how devastating that would have been. It doesn't take away from, it doesn't erase everything that happened back then, but to have this too, I would never have predicted it or never ever imagined it. It's not in this remote scope of what was ever possible for me. So I never even strove for it. So yeah, I would just be like, don't fucking end it.